What's up, peeps? It's your man, Dr. Kyle. Let's talk about a very serious subject today, running mechanics and running form. Having more effective and efficient running form can play a huge crucial role with not allowing the most ground reaction forces up through your ankle, your knee, your foot, your hip, and your low back. A lot of research has been finding not the best or efficient running form and mechanics can really play a huge role with adding more impact forces going up your whole leg, up the kinetic chain, cause a lot more risk for pain. So getting more efficient and effective at that can definitely be trained. It just takes a little bit of practice and a little bit of awareness. So what they're finding with running mechanics is if a person is heel striking like this and overstriding in front of themselves, that creates a lot more ground reaction forces. Also, if you overstride, it's like you're hitting the brakes on yourself every single time. CrossFit athletes, Hue athletes, football players, basketball players, you're trying to be as efficient as possible with the best mechanics and less impact forces. That's just not a good recipe to help with longevity over time. So this next video is heel striking, what you don't want to do. What research is finding to be more effective and more efficient is forefoot striking, right? Your forefoot is like the front 2/3 of your foot. So landing on the forefront of your foot, not like your toe running, but your heel is barely not touching the ground, has been found to have less ground reaction forces and be more energy efficient. This next video clip is forefoot striking, what it should look like when you're running. This is what you should strive for to practice. A great way to practice forefoot running is jump rope, right? When you're jump roping, you're landing more on the forefront of your foot, so your heel is not touching the ground, right? Barely, just a little bit. That's the same kind of mechanics and feeling you want to have when you're doing running too. So when you're forefoot running and you're on your toes like this, or on the front 2/3 of your foot, and you're landing underneath your center of mass, that's just more efficient and effective, as opposed to overstriding and hitting the brakes on yourself every single time.